And everybody know the story of David and Goliath, but this is bigger than triumph. This is for the warrior, this is for you and I, this is for you.
Hi guys, Healy here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. Now I know yesterday I didn't make a video, and that's mainly because school started up again. Last week I basically had the whole week off because it was during exams, and obviously the weekend, and then we had PD days. Yesterday was the first day of second semester, for me at least. It probably was for a lot of people, but yesterday was the first day of second semester, so I didn't kind of have time to upload anything because I gotta make sure that I'm doing good and kind of give me time to adjust to my classes and stuff, and it was just, busy. But today I am making a video of my Let's Talk Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, and stay tuned for near the end of the video because there will be some very important stuff that I need to discuss, basically about future uploads, my future upload schedule, and a video that I have planned for you guys tomorrow. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, Selina is a very interesting character, and I've always had kind of mixed feelings toward her. Most of the time I liked her, and then sometimes she kind of irritated me. I don't know. I've always had my mixed feelings with her. Now Selina, obviously the way that they're doing in Gotham, the Selina that they're portraying her right now, she sometimes annoys me and sometimes she doesn't. It's mainly because of her attitude, just stuff like that. She's so confident and just kind of like, kind of like that attitude, and that kind of annoys me, but I think her personality kind of always stays to change, but for some reason I feel like in Gotham they've basically kind of changed her personality a bit, or maybe that's just me. Like I said, I'm not expert on this stuff, but I'm trying to be, trying to learn more. I'm not an expert, but that could just be me, but I feel like they've changed her personality on the show. Before I go further on, I just want to say that I think I'm getting sick, so there might be a lot of pauses in this video where I might have to pause and cough or whatever, but I just want to put that out there. Plus my throat hurts, so I may sound a little weird in this video. But the next thing I want to talk about is her relationship with Bruce. So obviously in the last episode, we saw Jerome and Bruce come, face to face, and they had that big fight. And so obviously we know it's already affected Bruce, but I'm curious to see if it will actually affect her relationship with Bruce, because obviously what Bruce went through was a very traumatic experience, and I'm just curious to see, maybe he'll try to push her away, or he'll get, more, I don't know, frustrated or angry or something like that, with, it might get into fights easier, because I bet you once Selina finds out what happened to him, she'll, want to ask him, are you okay, and just stuff like that. So I'm just curious to see how it will change their relationship and see how that goes. But yeah, so that's one thing I'm curious about. The next thing I'm very excited about is how they, I think I said this in my Let's Talk Bruce Wayne video, but I'm very excited to see how they build up her character to actually become Catwoman. I think I said this in my Bruce video of how I'm excited to see how they build him up to be Batman. Obviously, since what happened to him in the last episode will affect him in his way of becoming Batman, but I'm just curious to see how they're going to build her up into Catwoman. Obviously, since Bruce had that traumatic experience in Gotham, well, in the last episode with Jerome, that's definitely going to help him more to become Batman. But I'm excited to see of how they're going to make Selina come more into Catwoman, what's going to happen to her for that change, because Gotham has been doing a completely different thing, so you never know. And the one thing I love about Gotham is that people were very upset with the way they were doing it because they're not sticking to the ways that they usually did in the comics. But I'm actually kind of happy about this, because if they did exactly what they did, what it said in the comics, there wouldn't be that element of surprise and shock. And I know that they want to keep that. So I'm very happy that they're doing it this way, and I'm just excited to see how they're going to make her to become Catwoman and to see where that goes. Now again, this is kind of a minor thing. I know I said something about this in my Harley Quinn video, but I want to see her appearance change a little bit. Obviously, she kind of already looks like Catwoman. I mean, she freaking jumps on buildings like crazy like Catwoman, but I want to see, it's more so her hair. I kind of want to see more of a straight hair, you know, Selina Kyle. I'm actually going to pause the video and show you what I mean, because the actress who plays her, Cameron, I don't know how to say her last name, but she posted a photo with her new hairstyle, and this is actually the exact same hairstyle I want her to look as a younger Catwoman. So I will pause the video and be right back with the picture. So this is actually the picture. Now once I saw like this look, I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly with how I want Catwoman's hairstyle to be. Obviously you guys are gonna have different opinions about this, but I love this look for Catwoman, because don't get me wrong, I like her, like, you know, curly hair and all, but it's nice to have a change, and I really love this look. But anyways, back to my next point. So the next main thing I want to talk about is kind of, I mean, it's something I would kind of like to see, but I don't really think they're going to do it, but I mean, it's just something I would kind of like to see. So I kind of want to see an age jump, not from the actors and actresses, but kind of like a thing where you see the future kind of thing. It's kind of hard to explain, so bear with me. So what I mean by it is that I don't know how they would do it, and it's kind of a weird thing, but I kind of want to see, since the show is based on before, you know, Batman and everything about that, I don't know if we're ever actually going to see, you know, Batman, Catwoman, Poison Ivy on the show, because it's based on before they all became the, you know, villains and heroes that we know and love. And so I kind of want to have, you know, maybe they don't have to be full on grown adults like that, but I want to see them maybe as younger people becoming those heroes and villains. And I know it's going to be very, I know it could be confusing right now with what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is I want to see them, I guess, as younger Catwoman, younger Batman, younger Poison Ivy. I just want to see them in the actual show, but I don't know if they're going to do that, because obviously he's older when he becomes Batman, and I mean, he's just, I don't even know how old he is on the show, but like, and then like I just want to kind of see that, and it'll be interesting if they do that. Maybe near the end of the season, maybe, I don't know, maybe season 5, maybe they'll do that. I don't know, can only hope, but I hope that maybe they will do something like that, of just, maybe even just a scene or two of them actually full-fledged into their character. So Batman, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Jerome, aka Joker, but I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see him as Joker, maybe season 4, and maybe end of season 3, going into season 4 for when, you know, Harleen comes into the show, and you know how Jerome and Harleen will tie, but that's a whole other thing. But I just want to see her as the full-fledged Catwoman, and I want to see more of that. And then I also want to see how her and Bruce's relationship develops, and how they still, like, I don't know if I'm gonna use love, because I don't know if they actually love each other, but how they like each other, but then they're enemies at the same time. So it's just interesting to see how they're gonna do that. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. I know it wasn't very long, but I don't really have a whole lot to talk about Selina, unlike my Jerome and Harley video. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will actually do a separate video talking about Jerome and future channel updates, because if I do it in this video, it's probably going to be longer than I want, and I kind of want just to focus on Selina, so I'll actually record that video now. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.